I'm just walking down the street. I'm going to get a workout in and you're stopping me because I look like a suspect. I'm just walking down the street and you sit here and you stop me. Like, do you understand why I'm aggravated?
Yeah, but do you understand why I'm stopping you?
You can contact your supervisor if you need to. But
we are here. The supervisor.
all right, you have a good day.
I didn't know why
You don't need to know anything. What is this a crime?
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Inspector Audit, the ultimate place for dissecting police interactions and arming you with the knowledge to stand up for your rights. I'm your host, and today's episode is an absolute must-watch. We've got a clip that perfectly demonstrates why understanding your rights isn't just a good idea, it's a total game changer. In this episode, we're breaking down a tense moment where officers detain the wrong individual, all based on a vague description and an incorrect address. But here's what makes it incredible. The citizen stays calm, keeps their composure, and navigates the situation by exercising their rights with precision. This isn't just about pointing out a police misstep. It's about showing you how to handle moments like this, why staying calm, knowing your rights, and holding firm is so powerful.
Pardon me?
Are you refusing to speak to me?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
yeah.
for sure. Well, right now you're under investigative detention.
Okay.
So we got a call about a male with possible knife. That matches the description.
Okay.
That's coming from exactly where you were coming from.
Okay.
And that's what we're investigating. You understand, sir?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, sir. So just move your back to the side, please.
I don't condone any searches or anything like this, dude.
Okay,
I'm just
fine.
walking down the street. I'm going to get a workout in and you're stopping me because I look like a suspect?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, and I'm not the suspect.
Listen.
Was the suspect having a coffee? Was the suspect doing
like
this or that, dude? I'm not your guy.
Relax.
I'm not your guy.
Why are you so
Don't tell me to relax. I'm not stressed.
Yeah. So you're just gonna hold on for a second until we confirm it's not you? And then
Well,
you'll
do
go
your
on
thing,
day.
man. You don't even need to be in my face then. Get out of here,
I'm not
bro.
in your face.
Yeah, you're close enough for me, man. I don't... This is ridiculous.
Okay, it's cool. That's fine.
I'm just walking down the street and you sit here and you stop me. Like, do
Yeah.
you understand why I'm aggravated?
Yeah, but do you understand why I'm stopping you?
Well, okay, so we have a mutual understanding then, do we?
Yeah, so I understand you.
Okay,
understand
perfect.
Me.
Then until you're done your thing, then perfect.
Yeah, you can hang out. That's fine. No, you should leave your bag down there, please.
Holy fuck, bro. Power trip or what? What, do I look like I have a knife or I'm ready to stab you, bro? You're sitting here saying, like, why do I need to put my bag? Do I look dangerous to you, dude?
Do you have a knife?
You're twice my size.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to confirm you're not the suspect.
And how are you going to confirm?
There's ways to do so. Not you? Like, yeah. Open it up.
Gray streak in the hair.
Oh, no.
Like, come on.
Oh.
Tattoos here, tattoos here. I'm the guy.
Male, 35, 6'1", lots of tattoos.
6'1", bro.
So,
I'm 5'9", dude.
Well, you're not much. I'm about 6 feet and you're about my height, so.
No, you're not.
You got a couple. Well, you have any weapons on you, sir?
No.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm just gonna pat you down for any weapons.
I don't really want you to patch me down. I don't want you guys touching me.
No.
okay, so right now you're being investigated.
I told him he's under investigation.
I understand.
Yep, okay.
Don't grab me like I'm gonna run away, bro. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know you, right?
Yeah. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm
fine,
getting
okay.
detained here for what?
I explained it to you thoroughly.
And so why are you grabbing me like I'm gonna run away? I haven't done anything wrong, bro.
Man. That's all. I'm making sure you don't have any weapons on you. That's all.
I haven't done anything wrong. What's your names and badge numbers,
I'll
dude?
tell you that.
It's
in a
right
second.
here on the vest, man.
Is that what you tell the judge?
Yeah, tell me your badge number.
Yeah, 2562.
There you go. Why didn't you do that the first time?
2644.
Perfect.
I
Tell
thought
me
you were gonna read it for yourself, man. It's right on
Not
my
everybody
vest.
can read, man. Isn't it your
Okay.
policy to at least identify yourself?
So listen. Yeah, we did.
No, you had to convince him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're
read
confused,
it.
eh? You thought it might be a
It's
fake,
on
a
film.
fake
What do you
police
mean? What do you mean I'm
officer?
confused? There's no
So
confusion
just
here.
come stand in front of the car for a second. Thank you, man. What's your name?
Is there any other way that you can confirm?
Well, so we're waiting.
listen.
We're waiting.
For what?
Like I said.
I'm not answering any more questions,
Okay,
dude.
so you're
you
gonna be
don't
under
have
arrest
to.
for obstruction.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm obstructing justice by not answering questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Like I
It's
said-
my right not to answer questions.
No, you're under investigative detention.
So I don't have to
Okay.
further your investigation.
No, but if you impede my investigation,
I'm not
you're
answering
subject-
question isn't impeding investigation.
Yeah,
I have the right
no,
not to
when you
answer
refuse
questions.
to identify yourself,
The
you are
post is getting a
impeding.
better description.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. So what's your name?
I'll wait until you guys. I need somebody else down here, like a sergeant.
No,
or something.
sergeant's
This is
right there.
ridiculous. Hey, man.
So,
I just would like.
stand ready to start.
He asked me how it was going. Goodness gracious, dude. I'm going down to work out at the park on Briere and Rose. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Well, we'll try and get you on your way if you're not involved. But we don't know. I'm not all knowing, right? I gotta get down to the bottom of this.
And so I match a description based on what? A picture, based on a verbal description,
Based on a verbal
what?
description. So
Okay, and I don't match the height. The hair, is the hair the same? Like, you can't just, anybody with tattoos that's around 5'9", you can't just pull us over and search us.
No, but they also said a white guy around 35 with tattoos walking this way.
So that could have
How many
been-
other people do you see that look like you coming
Walking this way, dude, he could have taken a left or a right anywhere.
He could have.
Anywhere,
That's
exactly.
Why, that's why
So
you're not. Hey, listen.
This is, you need reasonable articulable suspicion, and this is just
that is enough suspicion, man.
Is
That's
it?
Yeah, it very much is.
Okay, well, I'd like to figure out, like, I'm not answering any more of your guys'
You
questions.
don't
I
have to
haven't
talk
done
to me
anything
at all.
wrong.
Yeah, you know it's your right not to talk to me. You don't have to talk to me, but you're not free to go. You understand that, right?
Fair enough?
Yep. You're not facing charges. I would need reasonable grounds. And again, you don't have to
So if
respond
I'm not
to this
facing charges, why am I being detained for?
because you're being investigatively detained for a criminal offense. But you're not being charged yet. She's going up to the unit now.
Do you mind if I grab my coffee? Is that cool before it gets cold? It's just on the sidewalk over there.
Sure.
Thanks. Appreciate it. The ironic thing is whoever it is getting away right now.
Alright, man. So, they gave us the wrong address. It's not you.
I told you.
Good to go.
Told you. You too, man. Hopefully you spent a lot of time getting the wrong guy. The guy's still out there. I shouldn't be worried. There's a guy with a knife and I shouldn't be worried. Like, dude, you've got an attitude problem. You're very smug. Very smug. Yeah, you too, man. Good job. You want my name still? It's fuck off. Ho 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 ho, clever, eh? You fucking idiot.
Just taking the video. The Joe?
For what purpose?
My purpose.
For your purpose? Okay, but what is there?
I don't have to answer you. It's a lawful act, so I wish to break contact. Thank you. You can contact your supervisor if you need to.
We
But
are here to supervise.
all right, you have a good day.
Well, I need to know why
You don't need to know anything. What is this a crime?
You are videotaping, taking pictures of employees going in and out of the facility. You don't do that to people's personal vehicles.
What law is that? State of Penal Code.
Huh?
State of Penal Code, because Penal Code 148.g clearly establishes the fact that I can record any public entity, you, your supervisor, and excuse me, and that photographer, and that photographer. No. You work for me. I don't work for you. No, well then you can. You're being live streamed too, so there's already calls being done to you. You see this guy? This guy thinks because he pulls up on his property when I'm not doing nothing wrong. Fordyce versus Seattle clearly states the fact that I can record public officials. 148.g clearly states that photography alone, when it's done in a legal spot, cannot be deemed suspicious. So I would suggest you get a supervisor, sir. Before you make your department look bad, I would get a supervisor. I know what I'm doing very well, sir. Just doing a little story, man. That's it. Yeah, where my tax dollars go. Yeah, including yours. My tax dollars go to pay you. That's why when you approach me, you should have more respect. In any other field, if you... I'm here, but yeah, but you're telling me that I need to tell you. I don't need to tell you anything. No, I know, but yeah, but you said you wanted to know. No, I'm not. I'm public property, sir.
Okay, but you are here.
I am public property. Well, are you against the First Amendment, sir? What is your name badge number? This is D. Martinez.
What's your name?
I don't need to give it.
Yeah, I need to get you my identification.
No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir.
Yes, I do.
No, I didn't.
I need to know who I'm contacting.
No. For what crime, sir? Hey, can you guys make a call? I'm at the West Valley Detention Center in San Bernardino. Mr. Martinez thinks that just because he pulls up and he's wearing a tin badge, you can just ask for an ID when I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity. You ain't gonna get no ID because I'm not doing anything wrong.
I just want to know who I'm contacting. What's your name, sir?
No, thank you. You can call me good citizen.
What's your name?
You can call me good citizen.
What is your name?
I don't need to. I'm not committing a crime, sir. I'm just a journalist doing a little story. Now you're making doing a story.
Story for what?
For me?
For yourself?
Yeah, free press.
Personal use?
Free press, yeah.
Free press?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
He's trying to ID me about he doesn't have a crime. I know very well what I'm doing, sir. And you can't just pull up and start asking for ID. That's not how the law works.
That's who your name is.
Yeah, but that's who you're trying to ID me.
Yeah, we're trying to ID you because you're just out here taking pictures.
But that's not okay. What is your ID law, sir, to California? I'm supposed to ID after I'm legally booked. That's the law in California. So
You can ask me for my credentials.
well,
It
you
doesn't
work for me,
matter.
sir.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
let me see your ID where you live.
Why do you need to
Why
see
would
that?
you need to see my ID then?
I don't need to see where you're at. I'm just asking who you are.
I'm a citizen, taxpaying citizen who employs you, sir.
Who employs me?
Yes, sir.
He's the guy who sits in front of headquarters all the time. We've had many run-ins. Have fun out here, sir. You have a good day.
Hey, Martinez. I'm not going to charge you this time for educating you, man.
Thank you for the education.
All right, you're welcome. No, I was talking to Martinez. You already were educated. See this guy? Like that, they get good cops hurt, man. It's actions like that that get good cops hurt because he pulls up thinking that people are his property. Hey, you got school today, huh, youngster? You got school today, huh? Yeah, you were trying to come on strong with me, huh? Got shot down by your own law that you protect, sir. It keeps me. Listen, it keeps me in check too, and it keeps you in check, both of us. You know.
So, what's the real takeaway from this? Sure, it's easy to feel anger toward the police in this situation, and that reaction, it's completely valid. But let's dig a little deeper. The real lesson here is the power of calm, informed resistance. This citizen didn't yell. He didn't get caught up in arguments. He didn't escalate. He simply and calmly stated his rights again and again. When faced with authority that was misapplied, his knowledge acted as his shield, and his composed demeanor, that was his sword. This right here is exactly why Inspector Audit exists. It's not about being against the police. It's about being for accountability. It's about being for the Constitution. Because when you know your rights, you're not just protecting yourself. You're holding the system to a higher standard. You're quietly demanding that law enforcement stays within the rules set for them. The real power in these situations doesn't always lie with the person in uniform, not the badge, not the gun. The real power comes from the Constitution and from your ability to stand up and clearly articulate your rights under it. This individual did that flawlessly, and because of that, a wrongful arrest was likely avoided. And that's it for today's episode. A huge shout out to the person in this video for showing us all how to handle tense situations with poise and wisdom. This is the kind of content that truly empowers us all. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever faced a similar situation? What happened? Let's talk about it. Let's learn from each other. And if you found this breakdown helpful, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and never miss an episode of Inspector Audit. If this message resonated with you, share this video with your friends and family. Help spread awareness. Help build a more informed public. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, knowledge is power. See you in the next one.